وقل رب زدني علما.
الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله نبينا محمد وآله وصحبه أجمعين. There is authentic hadith that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, من أحب أن يبسط له في رزقه وينسأ له في أثره فليصل رحمه, كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. In that hadith, that from the ways to be provided with provision is to maintain the ties of kinship. Maintaining the ties of kinship, the relative, especially the parents. And the rest of the relative, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, is from the ways to earn wealth and to earn provision in general. من أحب أن يبسط له في رزقه. Whoever likes his rizq, his provision, to be enlarged, to فليصل رحمه, he should maintain the ties of his rahim, his kinship. It's very important. Sometimes the person may suffer in his worldly matters and even in his religion matters because of disobedience and disconnection to their relative, especially the parents. You remember the man, that righteous man, Jurayj, who his mother called him while he was praying, optional prayers, and he didn't answer her call. He continued his salah more than one time, 3 times. Then she made dua against him, that Allah doesn't take his soul till he sees, Jurayj sees the women, the face of those bad women who commit zina. And that's what happened to him. And when a Jewish woman claimed that he had a wrong relationship with her, and she had a baby because of him, and they humiliate him, destroy his place of worship, his masjid, and lock him and humiliate him, until one day they were taking him, and he asked them, where is the baby you claim I am his father? So they were on his way. This authentic hadith. And through that way he saw, they were passing by the area known to be the area of the bad people, those women who do haram. And he looked at them and he smiled when he saw their face. And then he went to the baby and he touched him. He said, who is your father? And the baby said, Ra'il Ghanam, the shepherd. And this is also, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can make who he wants to talk. And that was a proof that he was free. And he was righteous. And they say, okay, let we honor you, let we make your place, which we destroy out of gold, out of silver. He said, no, let it be the way it was. The point is, he was asked, why you smile? He said, because when I saw the face of those women, I remember, asabatni du'a'u ummi. What happened to me is the curse, is the dua of my mother. So sometimes the person might suffer in his religion. This man, he didn't have freedom to worship Allah Azza wa Jal in that situation. They destroy his place of worship, they humiliate him, he suffered in his religion, in his ibadat. Even though he's righteous, because he didn't answer his mother while he was an optional prayer. He was in salah. How about someone who doesn't answer his mother, he doesn't answer his father, while the father and mother are calling him to the good? Father say, my son, cut the hair. Cut this hair, make your hair even, make shorten. Don't look like the kuffar, don't look like the bad ones. No, I have my hair. Don't imitate the kuffar. It's not easy. Mother wants to talk to. He's not talking to her. He's not talking to her. Father needs help, financially to be supported. And he is able to support his father. He's neglecting him. Likewise his sister, his brother. So this might backfire to a person in his religion life, in his deen, and also in his worldly life. You may be fired from work. Even though you may be working, it's no benefit, a lot of calamity, accidents, courts, no ending problems. And you never know it's because of you didn't maintain the ties of kinship, the relative. Even if they are not Muslims, the parents, still we should take them as friends. وَصَاحِبْهُمَا فِي الدُّنْيَا مَعْرُوفًا. Even if they call you to shirk, don't obey them in shirk. But respect the mother and the father. Talk to them nicely, gently. Alhamdulillah. How about if they are Muslims? How about if they call you to good? So we review ourselves. If we need provision to be provided, more to have it, to maintain the ties of our relative, provide them, help them with advice, with da'wah, teach them da'wah salafiyah. This is the best thing they deserve. Then whatever you can with of worldly matters, of advice, of money, for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and through that you also get your worldly inshallah ta'ala provision. And provision is general, it's not necessarily food and drinking. وَفِي السَّمَاءِ رِزْقُكُمْ وَمَا تُوعَدُونَ. Knowledge is provision, wisdom is provision, and the like. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help us to do that. Wallahu a'lam. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad.